This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are in the Tornado as a double feature in the desert. Now, I know what you're thinking. What do you mean double feature in the desert? Well, I mean I've got two very good, I wouldn't say very good. One pretty good, one pretty average game in the deserts. We have the first match here on Sand River. We spawned in the east. So I'm going to go to my normal spot, okay? And it's going to be pretty apparent to me right off the bat that I'm going to need to focus on one side of this map because bad things are going to happen. But it's okay, we try our best to make sure that the greenies don't fumble too hard. So right off the bat, you're going to see me do something I don't normally do in this match, and that is I'm going to aim down sights towards their honey hole for tank destroyers. As you can see, my batteries are low. Not that that's going to have any bearing on this match. But right here, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to place this shot right in their tank destroyer honey hole. And we get nothing. But, you know, you never know. I know that there are tank destroyers lining that ridge line. I just shot on the wrong side of the rock. But anyway, I hope you guys had a great weekend. I know I've had a little bit of fun. Been a little warmer this weekend. But all in all, not bad. Hello, Pershing. Come on, baby. Get predictable and I will end you. Come on, be predictable. You're making a beeline over here. Shot out. And he turns all the way back to the right. Because, you know, lucky me. As you can see, we've got a heavy tank pushing out into the center, and he got melted by a Waffentrager Alfie 100 right off the bat. Now their Pershing, I'm assuming, died, but I can't verify that right now. But we have an E5 pushing in on this left side. Shot out, and we hit for 618, but we didn't hit the E5, we hit the IS-7, who just happened to come into the frame right at the last second. Now, I'm moving to focus on this side just because these guys are not stopping. They are pushing this side hard. And here comes the Death Star. I thought he was going to push straight over. I take the shot, and he stopped. And then he pushes forward, and that's only 185 damage. It's a shame because if he hadn't stopped, I would have punched him pretty good. But we did track him. Somebody hits him. A little bit of extra damage. But these guys are literally pushing straight through to my side. And I don't like it. Because they will be on me very shortly. Shot out on the Death Star. We do get a hit. He's probably pretty much toast at that point. This chieftain here, he's nobody's dummy. He's going to sit here and he's going to use the hill to the best of his advantage. Get as many shots into these guys as possible. But when you've got a Death Star and a medium tank, autoloader, and two heavy tanks pushing straight at you, you need to make things happen. And this TVP is very lucky. I take the shot and I splash him for 375. Now I did track him so the E5 can hit him. But if I had just taken a little bit extra time there, I didn't know how much time I had because I didn't know when these guys would be able to shoot me. But if I had taken a little bit of extra time, I could have made sure I got that shot into him. Now this E5 is the bane of my existence. Why? Because he just keeps pushing. But, shot out. There we go, 696. Now he realizes I am for real. I'm not going to mess around. I'm going to kill him. And I promise I will kill him. One way or another, he's going to die. I've already made up my mind. All these guys are wanting to hit me, and this guy just low-rolled me. Now watch. He's like, I gotta get out of here. This already's got to be about loaded. I don't want to die. And look what he does. Drives right off the side. I'm like, dude, you just do. Now, there's a splash and a ram, and I land on him, and he dies. Now, it doesn't give me the kill for that, which is bullcrap. It gives him the kill, because technically, when I rammed him, I died. But because I was on top of him, he died as well. Now, on to the next match. Now, what I ended up in that last match getting was about 3,285 damage, but which ain't bad for no longer than I survived. But I just had to show you that final kill. You know, sometimes you make up your mind, you're going to kill the guy, and you don't care what happens. He died, you died, everybody died. It's like Oprah. Now, for the other half of the desert duo, the desert tandem videos, we are on El Haluf, and we are in the M55 Tornado once again. And I am so happy that, you know, as you saw in the last match, finally my artillery is behaving again. You know, I don't need artillery to be overpowered, to be, you know, to make a difference. What I need is to hit at least what I was hitting as far as accuracy. You know, they said they buff accuracy, and all of a sudden I couldn't hit anything. Literally, fire 10 rounds, you maybe splash 1 or 2. And that was how bad it was. That's why I stopped playing. But now it's back to being somewhat normal. I can deal with it, and I can be myself again. And the enemy hates it. Because you get me on maps like this that I know very well. Know how to play them and get into positions that will absolutely decimate the enemy if they sit still in the sides of the map that I know where they're going to sit. Okay, so right off the bat we're waiting. Come on, somebody give me a spot. Hello. Oh, M48 Patton, where have you been my entire life? You're almost at the extent... Oh, shot out. Okay, no big deal. Didn't hit close enough to him to get him upset. You know, just give him a little warning shot. But I don't even think he noticed. You know why? Because if he had noticed, he wouldn't sit still, let alone turn broadside on to an 8-inch howitzer. Hello, T-57. And I shoot because I thought he was going to keep backing up. There, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Just calm down, Spartan. You've got a target-rich environment. Relax and let it happen. You don't have to force things. Hey, look, there's that Patton again. And the IS-4. Oh, IS-4. Catch this one for me.
Fire!
Shot out. And it
Looks like we're
overshoots
shooting
it.
spitballs.
And T-57 Heavy's moving up. T-54 Mod 1 is moving back towards the middle. IS-7 is sitting at the end of the mountain where everybody likes to sit. And these are not easy shots to hit in an artillery, especially the M55. Shot out. And we overshoot him and just hit right in front of the T-57, causing him to be tracked. Somebody touches him, but not enough people touched him. Come on, somebody else touch him. Nope, his track is fixed. He's out of here. As you can see, there's a bunch of people jumping in my party, but I am alone in this match. So, T-57, what are you doing, man? Shot out. He must have pulled forward for his next round of shots. That time the IS-7 got touched. Plain and simple. That looked like a Jagdpan Z100 shell. 1097, I believe, is what he hit him for. That'll tickle. That will definitely tickle your sphincter. And so far, I've done really nothing in this game. But, you know, that happens occasionally. Shot out. And we splash him for 239 and track him. Can somebody finish him? It doesn't look like they're going to. It's unfortunate. There's that M48 Patton again. And a Centurion Action X. Oh, you squishy target. Broadside on to an 8-inch howitzer. Somebody's going to get a paddling. Come on, somebody give me a shot, please. Oh man, look at all these juicy targets. I got to pick somebody to shoot at. T-57. Shot out. And he takes off. Go figure. The shot missed left anyway. But, you know, still, this round has been pretty terrible for me. So, I mean, I've literally got basically no damage. But this IS-4 is now broadside and possibly going to go backside to an 8-inch howitzer. You guys know what that is. Come on, get loaded. There's the load. Oh, Action X shot out. And we missed him, and we hit the T-57 again. So again, we fired a lot of rounds, and we haven't really done much of anything. T-57 sitting there, backside to an 8-inch howitzer. Oh my, please let me hit some of these targets. Action X, shot out on the T-57. And there we go, 598 in our first kill. So we're starting to get into a little bit of a rhythm here. Now while I'm reloading, I go ahead and let myself readjust my angles so I can get more shots off on people. And you can see everybody and their brother is in my party. Volvi and Zodiac and everybody in there. And come on. Okay, we're waiting. This guy's gonna fumble. And come on, give me a shot. Just give me a shot. You're getting very predictable and you don't know it. Nope, he's backed up again. Type 4, I can't really help you until he screws up. And there it is, he screwed up. Shot out. Pow! 1,000 right on top of him. That's a better hit. And that Type 4 is about to, you know, he just really realized how bad he screwed up and just got bailed out. Doesn't matter because he didn't get much time to think about it because they absolutely destroyed him. Now, the teams are pretty much even. I think we've killed... Nope, never mind. I take that back. We're losing. And come on. Shot out on the IS-4. And we do track him. But we don't do much. We don't do much. Come on. Oh, crap. Yeah, they're trying to send me invites and stuff. They said I was offline, and I was like, oh, I guess I really was offline. Okay, so IS-4, come on. I'm almost loaded. And come on. Come on. Shot out. And we miss. Darn it. So close. We've got 2 kills. Object 704 and an SU-122-54 pushing up. And everybody once again is sending me invites to play. So as you can see, this game is winding down, and we need to finish these guys off.
All our scouts have been
and
destroyed.
704's getting predictable. Shot out.
Focus on this area.
1,600 hit points. Backside to an 8-inch howitzer. That's a paddling. I'll take that. That's 3 kills, 7 hits, a lot of splash damage, and a couple paddlings thrown in there for good measure. And a little bit of sweet and a little bit of spice makes everything nice. Alright. So, we have 2 tank destroyers left. One was just lit up over in front of our heavy tank. No idea what it is. If I had to guess, I'd say it was the Death Star. Yes, it is the Death Star. Death Star pulls up, he takes his shot, and shot out on the Death Star.
Focus attention
And we
here.
hit him and set him on fire. And for whatever reason, the guy just puts it out. Why even worry about putting the fire out at that point? You're not going to live. You're going to die. You're not going to clutch this out. I apologize, but you're dead, sir. And if I get another shot, which it appears I'm going to, you're a dead man. Shot out.
You've got 5 shells left. Make them count.
Ow, 41 and the kill. All you did was prolong the inevitable, sir. You didn't get any more damage out of it, so you just wasted. Well, it was a manual, so 3,000 silver. Which in a Death Star, I mean, if you're shooting Death Stars, you're probably not worried about silver because everybody throws nothing but Hesh most of the time. And a Death Star, you get 12 rounds. 12 rounds of Hesh gives you your best chance to do the maximum amount of damage. So, last tank alive is a tank named Sue. The Su-122-54. And I'm waiting for him to be spotted. And here I am looking for I need a target. We have 3 tanks left, they have 1. I'm assuming at this point, because that tank would have some mobility, and he was last spotted at A3. So there's a chance that he's coming already hunting. And you're going to see me move in a moment to try to see if I can't spot him. Because I'm assuming at this point he's coming for me. But he has no idea where I'm at. Most people think that already sit up in A0, and that is the case most of the time. And apparently I already moved to the top of the hill. So we're good. We should be able to spot them as long as we're not in RD view. And come on, where are you at? I know you're around here. I know you're around here. They still haven't spotted him on their side, so that makes me think he's on my side. Come on.
Focus on this
But
location.
here's the thing. Okay, I understand that you guys are all hunting one tank. But you have 3 people and you're all going the exact same direction. Generally speaking, you want to fan out if you want to look for a guy. Just so you know. Oh, there he is. Tank named Sue at A1. Am I going to get a shot? Oh, dear Lord. Oh, there it is. And come on. Get the shot. There it is. Shot out. Ah! It just clipped the mountain. It was so close. I could taste it.
Another win.
But 4 kills, 13 hits. I know we set the Death Star on fire, but still. 4,955. Our first gore medal in a long time. And 4 kills. That should be enough for top of the leaderboard, I should assume. So if you like what I'm doing, punch that like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.